The original house was built in 1941, I think, and my dad, who was a Finnish carpenter at that time, made it into a two-story. So the CMU bottom is still there. I mean, it was kind of run down. It's the old type of wiring, you know, for electricity and stuff. It was termite eaten. The paint was peeling, and it was getting kind of bad. So we decided to remodel, and I mean, basically, I got a new house. I was in the market looking for different contractors, and at that time, my boss and a few other friends had gone with Atlas. And what happened was we saw the end product with the Hayakawa house, and the experience that my boss at that time was going through, and he was having a really good experience. So we opted to go with Atlas, and it turned out really good. What I liked about the design process was Nathan sat down with me with the designer. We got to go over what I wanted, and then they would put up the walls, put up the room, actually draw it out for me, expand it, make it smaller. And I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that, but it was pretty easy. I mean, before you know it, it's okay, man, I'm going to take you through the financing portion of it. And they have, they can help you with that also, which was good. I mean, right after we got okayed, it's like, hey, come in, I'm gonna try and design your house. And that's kind of a, nervous time, but they worked with me. This is how much I could spend. This is what I wanted. It was a really easy thing to do. They make you feel at home, and it went really well. It actually got to be fun, yeah. When you speak to Bruce and Nathan, Rodney, it all comes across. They're really down to earth. They're really easy to speak with. They help you out, any questions you got. They'll actually tell you stuff that you haven't thought about. If you need to make changes, they're real easy. Actually, when they had to refurbish the downstairs of my house, ended up gutting and redoing everything. So it's all double walled, all to spec. They took me through the whole thing, explained everything to me. Going with Atlas worked out perfect. They really took care of me, so it was awesome. I mean, I'm a lucky guy. Every time I walk my dog, I'm always looking at my house from the side street. Come home, park my car, looking at my house. Constantly, we smoke cigars, so I'm always getting kicked out of the house, right? Get that out of the house, so they built this unbelievable roof over my deck, and we can do it on the deck and then come back in, bathrooms closed, refrigerators closed. I love it. I would just say, if you're looking, do your homework, go take a look at other people, but definitely take a look at Atlas. Talk to Bruce, Nathan, whoever's gonna come on and speak with you. And then, make your decision from there. You wanna take a look at what the work that they've done. They'll take you to the other houses and stuff. You can ask all the questions. And I think you'd be very happy if you go with Atlas.